We begin with breaking news tonight. It is official. The Long Beach Convention Center will soon open its doors to migrant children.
A plan was approved tonight by the City Council. KCAL9's Lori Perez explains how it will all work.
With a unanimous vote, the Long Beach City Council has approved a plan to quickly turn the Long Beach Convention Center into a temporary migrant shelter for unaccompanied children. To a person, members and the mayor said the request for help from the White House and the federal government is a moral obligation, pointing to the overflow of children at the border. Last month alone, Border Patrol apprehended 19,000 children who arrived without parents or guardians.
We have a massive humanitarian challenge that is happening across the border. We also know that these are our children and these are kids, and that our focus needs to be to ensure that these kids that are minors and that are here for a variety of reasons, no fault of their own, they need our help.
City leaders now have more details about what the shelter might look like and how it could affect the city. The mayor and staff clarifying the shelter will be able to hold a rolling number of children, as many as 1,000, who will get schooling, medical and mental health care, and most importantly, be united with family or sponsors. Before they get here to Long Beach, each child will have family members or sponsors already identified. For residents who called in to give public comment, that's exactly what they wanted to hear.
They're coming up from Guatemala, El Salvador, Nicaragua. They're making their way through Mexico. They finally get here and they're stuck in a cage, and then they're separated from their parents, and their parents are being sent away. So I'm really proud of my city. I'm really proud of Long Beach for stepping up to this challenge.
The federal government will fully fund the shelter's operations and security and provide most of it, saying the average stay in shelters like this one is about 37 days. The police chief confirmed the feds will handle security inside and out, but ICE will not be part of that. For Vivian Malaula, an immigrant herself, that is welcome news.
They're not going to have to worry about some federal agency coming in and wreaking even more havoc than they've already had to their lives.
The Long Beach shelter contract has a firm end date of August 2nd, so the convention center can prepare for its fall business reservations. And council was told it would have no impact on the adjacent vaccine center. Patrick Swimer called in to say he supports the plan, but says there's more work to be done for all the children who won't make it here to Long Beach.
I believe it is, as many of the speakers said tonight, our moral and ethical responsibility to help the children that are currently in these situations. But we can't lose sight of the fact that the policies need to be changed at the federal level so no more children have to go through this process to begin with. I don't want the rest of the country to say, oh, well, it's okay that this detention is happening as long as the second step to this process looks like Long Beach.
The mayor said the city will work with the federal government to quickly create an online site where people or groups can sign up to volunteer at the shelter or to make donations. They want to have that up within a few days. In Long Beach, I'm Lori Perez, KCAL9 News.